Yo man, yo I gang man as you can see by the title. I'm glad when you are suffering. Here's why. Why gang, make sure you stick to the end of this video. Without any further ado, let's get it. Hey man, why gang man, I'm back with another video man. Hey, make sure man you like, comment and subscribe and turn on those notifications bell so you can see next time I drop. I'll appreciate that down in the description, my social, TikTok and IG, including my email. Tap into the kid, I'll appreciate that. Why can't really appreciate the love and support y'all be showing me. Welcome the new subscribers, let's get it. Them numbers are growing, keep sharing and doing the nice thing, man. Why gang? Without too much talk, let's get it. Why gang, look. I'm glad when you're suffering. I know some of you are kinda confused, like, why are you happy when I'm in pain? I will explain why I'm actually happy when you're suffering. Why gang, in other words, what I mean is, I'm glad that you're learning. Suffering isn't the same path as learning. You won't learn anything in life if you don't feel pain or if you don't suffer. You won't grow and elevate your mindset, your physical being, your emotional being if you don't feel pain or you don't suffer. Why gang, let me say this before anything. Look, if you really want to do better in life, if you really want to see great results in life, you have to feel pain. Why again, you can't dodge the part of suffering and feeling pain. If you don't have pain and suffering, nothing will fuel you to do great in life. Nothing will actually fuel you to progress in life. So, if you like the sweet moments, if you like the happy moments only, you won't elevate in life. You won't see any great results of life. So I'm glad that you're suffering. I'm glad that you're feeling pain, because you're growing. Why gang, there's this quote that hit me different. This quote says, if you're suffering or feeling pain or if you're in a struggle, that's a sign of elevation. That's one of the toughest quotes I've ever heard. Why gang, if you don't feel pain, suffering or struggle, you are not growing. You can't grow while you're comfortable. You have to feel pain in order to elevate. I don't care who you are, why gang. You can be one of the special people in the world. If you really want to go to the top, you have to feel an inch of suffering. So for the fact that we are suffering, my gang, I want to say this message real quick. It means you are elevating. Do not take suffering as a sign of failure or as a sign of things, my things in life are getting destroyed. Start seeing suffering as elevation. The more you have that mindset, it's the more you grow. Why gang, I'm so glad you are suffering. It shows that you are going to the next level. Why gang, it's the same thing as a game. Every level in the game, they have to face a boss, and that boss has abilities, has greater abilities, better from the other boss. So it's the same thing as, life has more and more and more points where you struggle the most. The struggling level is not the same. So the more you go up, why gang, it's the more you struggle, the more you struggle, the more. If you don't feel more struggles, that means you're in the same spot. If you don't feel more struggles of elevations, you're in the same spot. You need to feel more struggles, more struggles, more struggles. That's the sign of going up. That's the sign of elevation. You look back and be like, yo, I'm here today. But if you don't feel any struggles like that, you won't be happy from within. Nothing will actually make you grateful of what you have in life, because your things are just sweet and butterflies and all Disney stuff. How can you be grateful in life if it's all sweet stuff? If it's all shines and beautiful butterflies and stuff, it's all perfect. How can you be grateful in life? You won't be grateful in life. But when you suffer, that's where you bring gratitude in life. That's where life actually becomes fun. You have to take struggles as a sign of elevation. Most people F up in life. Most people don't do well in life because they take suffering as a sign of, things are getting destroyed. And whatever that's in here, there's a higher chance it's going to project in the outer world. So if you are positive here, your world will be positive. So again, don't take suffering as a way of failing or as a way of my life is over. Take suffering as elevation. Take suffering like I'm going to the next game. There's no game that doesn't face suffering, that doesn't face pain on the stage of playing the game. It's the same thing as your life. I'm glad that you're suffering. That's a sign of elevation. Why gang? The more we suffer in life, the more we learn a lot. The most effective learning method in this life is life experiences. You can take a book, yeah, you might learn some stuff, but you won't learn, thoroughly. You won't learn internally. But the only way to learn internally in this lifetime is through life experience, your life experiences. So suffering is a way of learning. Pain is one of the effective way of learning in life. If you didn't face anything bad in life, there's no learning curve. You'll always remain with the same knowledge. But if you have faced struggles and pain, your learning capacity is increasing massively. Is increasing in a faster rate. The more you learn, my gang, it's the more you know how you move. The more you know how you move, it's the more you elevate. It's the more you elevate in life. You need to learn in a bad way, my gang. I know in this society we have been taught that everything should be sweet. You should go to school, go to varsity, get a job. It's like they already planned our lives. It's like it's just a smooth path. Most people don't talk about the difficulties life brings. It's only a couple of people. And how can you take those difficulties to fuel you in this life so you can elevate? Why again, you should take pain as fuel for you to succeed. Do not take pain as something that's going to put me down. If you still have that mindset, start changing it now before it destroys you. Why gang, I'm glad that you're suffering. It's a sign of elevation. It's a sign of growth. It's a sign of seeing life on a brighter perspective. Because people who face pain in life, they mostly see, life in a good way. Because it taught them the toughest way of life. So they rather focus on the good way of life. But if you didn't feel suffering or pain, you don't even know how to face life. Suffering actually gives you a choice. It's either you still face life in a bad way, or it's either you see life in a bad way, or you see life in a good way. It just gives you a choice. You have two options. But if you didn't face pain and struggles, you don't even know how to face life. You don't even know how to, see life. You can't give life a definition or a meaning, cause you didn't face pain in life. Why gang, start taking pain in life and fuel you to elevation. But hey man, I hope some other words I said made you all see that I should start taking pain and elevation, combine them, then I succeed. But hey man, make sure when you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those notifications bell so you can see next time I drop. I'll appreciate that. Down in the description for those who've forgotten, tap into the kid, my email and my social and TikTok, Instagram and TikTok. Tap into the kid, I'll appreciate that. Love you. I'm gonna catch you on another video. Gang.